again. I know that today you are going to leave here smiling because you must have learned or gotten something important from this session. Thank you for coming. I'm Susan. This is Real World with Susan. If this is your first time of seeing us, Real World with Susan is interested in the young minds. And presently, we are working with the Gen Zs. We get in touch with them, talk really. We speak about realities, things you can relate with, things happening around, and how to go about them. So, you are welcome. Today, we are going to consider another important topic, which is the paradox of choice. The paradox of choice. Have you ever had a very tough time trying to choose? Maybe a movie to watch. You're on Netflix and you've been checking through movies. I love this one. This one is wonderful. This one is great. Oh, I think I like this. And you are just confused of the one to actually watch because they are all around you and you find them interesting. The paradox of choice. When you have many options to choose from, and at that point, at that particular junction, if care is not taken, you might make the wrong choice. You might choose what later you end up regretting. The paradox of choice. So this morning, if you are with us and you find this interesting or you've come across what we are talking about, there was a time in your life when you found it difficult to make any choice due to the availability of options. If there was anything like that, drop your best emoji in the comment section as we move on in our discussion this morning. So, the paradox of choice has to do with too many options bringing up, causing anxiety, making you to be anxious, dissatisfied, not knowing the way to go, the one to choose. Have you ever bought something? You actually went there yourself regretting. At the end of the day, you started regretting of the choice you've made. That is the paradox of choice. You had the right, you had the privilege to choose. And you made your choice. And now you are regretting, feeling bad about what you chose yourself. You were the one who made that choice, yet you are regretting. That is what we are talking about, the paradox of choice. And what are these things that make it difficult? What are the things that make it difficult for you to choose when you when you reach that bridge, when you are at that junction of choice? What are those things that makes it difficult for you to choose? Number one, comparison culture. This is the career I want to go for. This is what I want to do. This is what I feel is my destiny. This is the direction I want to go to. And boom, you came online. You saw this one doing this. You saw this one doing this. You saw this one. Everyone is as if everyone is successful in their own line. You'll be like, are you sure what I've decided to go for is really the best? Are you sure this will pay? You become confused because you have seen other options. You've seen other people you are comparing your option with. So that point of comparison makes choice very difficult. It makes it difficult for you to choose. It makes it difficult for you to know that this is actually the one that is best for me. And mind you, if you stick to the one you had before checking on others, the probability of you coming out well is very high, because at the point you made that choice, there were no other choices that could distract you. You sat down carefully to check yourself, check your ability, check what you have on ground and how you can achieve it before making that choice. Now that you have other choices, you are trying to contemplate on either dropping the one you have or continuing with it. The probability of you moving on well is high with that one you chose while you were on your own without comparison culture. So this morning, what we are learning is, when you make your choice, don't allow comparison to make you drop it. And before you make your choice, number one, you consult the one who has the manual to your life. We made mention of manual to your life on our last live stream. God has the manual. The manual to your life is in his hands. Consult him. When he gives you the desire, the zeal, the willingness to go on, you go on. Then check your ability to bring that to reality. Don't rush into what you know you don't have the ability to do. For instance, let's say money. In some cases, money cannot be the barrier, right? While in other cases, it can. Depending on your determination and how you are willing to work it out. Then let's consider desire, love. You know that this thing you want to go into, you don't have love for it. Let me use myself as an example. While I was much younger, I desired to become a medical doctor. I love, like I just want to be called a doctor. Yes. But there was actually no specific line I wished to go into. I just wanted being a doctor. But there is a problem. There was a problem. Right now, it's a past tense. I hate the sight of blood. I can't stand seeing someone with blood. Now tell me, how can I marry this this mindset or this lifestyle, this nature of not sighting blood and being a medical personnel? The two cannot go together. I don't like it, but I love the fact that I will be called a medical doctor. I love it as a profession, but I don't like the things in it. I remember then I started learning, not even the one of going to school yet. I started like an apprentice, going to a particular nurse to learn with her. At a point, I entered labor room with her. The first day, I almost ran out of the labor room. Now tell me, such a one with such fear, with such mindset, how can she stand the profession? So when you want to pick something, you want to make a choice, go towards the direction of what you love and what you can do. Loving it enough. Loving it is not enough. It's not everything you build your future on. Your love and your ability to carry out that particular assignment should go together. If you know that you don't have the ability, please don't go for it. You might be the type that I love to be a military personnel. I just like it. You see that army uniform? I want to put it on. I love putting it on. And you are the type that you cannot run from here to here. If you just little distance, you will be panting. Your ability cannot carry it, but you love it. Your love alone should not push you towards that direction. Now, when you love something and you have the ability to perform it, then you can think towards that direction. Now, after you've checked all this and you are able to, you've made that choice. Don't go and, because you see others, you start comparing. Are you sure this one is not better? My dear, that other one you just saw, you've not sat down to check your love for it, your ability to go for it. You've not. So this one that you've sat down to check everything before moving on with can go a long way. You can go a long way into carrying it out compared to the one you are just seeing. So comparison culture is one of the reasons choices are difficult to make. Then another one is fear of regret. I don't want to make the wrong choice. So, are you sure? Are you sure I will not regret this? Are you sure if I follow this career path, I will not regret later? And I love business, so I love business. But are you sure? Are you sure I can? Fear. When you are scared, like when you don't have the courage, the boldness of taking that risk, it makes choice very difficult. So, as you try to fight against this paradox of choice, you check your ability to overcome fear, and you can build it. This particular one is the type you can build yourself. When the fear is coming, use your love for it to suppress the fear. Are you sure I will not make mistake? You tell yourself, business itself is a risk. Life is a risk. Every day you go out from your various homes, you cross the road. You are taking a risk of crossing the road. You enter car, you are taking a risk. Why didn't you say, okay, what if there is an accident? So you see, every day of your life, you take risk. Your career should not be an exception. You are free to take the risk as long as you are targeting something. You are targeting to achieve something in life. Take that risk. Throw away fear. Chase fear out of your mind and move on. So fear of regret is another reason for not making choices. Don't allow fear at any point in your life. When fear knocks at the door, use faith. Send faith to open the door and let your love for that particular thing prevail over fear. If that happens, definitely you will be successful in life. So as we move on, if you have questions today, you are free to drop your question. I think we have good access to the questions today. If you have questions, you can drop it. We'll look into that later. The next reason for not making choices, we have pressure to be perfect. Pressure to be perfect. You can't perfect it if you don't start it. You can't. You don't just sit until when, okay, I'm perfect, I'm okay with it, I will now come up. No. You can't know if you will be perfect if you don't even start. So start something, start it. That thing you want to start, that thing that is on your mind, just start. Anyhow, just start. You will improve. It will get better as you proceed. Yes, life is not static. Life is like a moving wheel, right? Anytime you stop, that is when it will stop for you. And as it keeps moving, it gets better. You will improve. You will become better by the day. So start it. Don't be scared that, are you sure it will not go wrong? No. I'm not okay. I'm not good enough to start. Just start the way you are. Don't be scared of starting. You see those people you feel, they are better, they are great, they are doing well. They started from somewhere. They started, if not even worse than the way you are right now. So start it. Start little. Let it begin from this day. Tomorrow, you will see tomorrow's own better than the way today, the day you started. After tomorrow will be better. And at the end of the day, you will look back and say, wow. You can't say wow if you don't start. So, pressure to be perfect is one of the reasons choices are difficult to make. Don't allow yourself to be tied down there. Loss of trust in God's timing is another one. God is telling you, I have plans for you. I know it will definitely come to pass. I cannot lie. Trust me. You say, no, God, I beg. Are you even sure that thing is even true? Are you even sure God even has anything for me? See, you don't trust God's timing. You don't trust God at all. So that is another reason that makes it difficult for you to choose in life. You are at the age of marriage. You've consulted God and he's telling you, okay, this time, I will bring the right man. I will show you the right lady. Oh, God, but I've been hearing this now. I've been hearing this. I beg. let me just do my own. Okay, I have this sister. I saw this one. I saw this auntie. And this one came to our yard last time. She came to our compound. Okay, that's my friend. That is sister. I think I like her. You will just scatter your mind. Like, even you become confused. The paradox of choice. When you fail to trust God's timing, you fail to trust God's timing, you will end up having choices that you will be confused on who to choose from. And that is applicable to every other aspect of life. Right? So, losing trust in God's timing is another reason for. So, as you trust God's timing, your life will be beautiful and you will choose well in Jesus' name. So, we are proceeding with our paradox of choices. The next thing we are going to be considering is, what do you think are the problems? You have to reframe them. What is the problem to you? I want you to build the mindset of reframing your problems. The problems around you that is making it difficult for you to make any move, to choose in life. What are these problems? Reframe them. Choice isn't enemy. When you have a lot of choices, instead of you feeling, I don't know, this is a big problem for me right now. See this one, see this one, see this one. I don't even know the one to choose from. Choice is not the problem. Know that your confusion is the problem. It's confusion that is your problem, not choice. So what are you to deal with? You have to deal with confusion. Why am I confused? Why? Check yourself. What is the reason for the confusion? Tackle it. The one that opened the door to all those choices. What is the specific one I think I like? What rhymes with me? What can work for me? Then I choose it. Don't allow confusion to step in. The problem is not the choices. They must be there. As long as the world is concerned, choices must be there, right? But you have to fight confusion. Don't allow yourself to get to the point of getting confused. Know what you want. Go for it. Strike while it's hot. Just get to know yourself first. Who am I? What are the things I love? What are the things I like? For instance, in marriage, if you're a type who loves God, definitely your mind, you should not be confused with any lady or any man's beauty who does not love God. That one is out of the options. If you are a type who loves women who are working class, who can work, there are some women that will tell you, no, I just want to. I cannot merge work and homekeeping. So, don't bother yourself with a woman who does not want to work, since you want women who work. So know yourself first. Know what can go with you, what can work with you, who can work with you, the career that can work with your person. If you were like me, yes, who hates the sight of blood, then what are you struggling with medicine for? Think of other ways to go in life. There are thousands of careers you can venture into. There must not be professional careers. As long as it's something that you can hold on to and you come out great in life, go for it. And it's a legit one. Go for it. Don't say, since it's okay, I came to a life, I attended a life, and in real world with Susan, that whatever works for you, you go for it. And you say, okay, me, I cannot go and suffer myself, working. When others work, I will look for how to go and get it, right? Or with my gadgets, I can get from people. It's not legit. When you want to scam people, it's not legit. When you want to boggle into people's properties, it's not legit. When you want to sell your body, and that is the one that can work for me, is it not my body? As far as I'm collecting, I'm gaining from it. In fact, I don't like the stress of going to work, right? I don't like you wake up very early, you rush here and there, or going to sell something and you see some customers behaving anyhow. I don't like it. I would love to take care of myself. Take care of yourself. Sell your body for money. Sorry, that is not a career. Prostitution is not a career, right? So look for something legit. There are thousands of them out there. Check for the one that works for you. The one that can work for me might not work for you. This is one of the ones that can work for me. I can be in a classroom. It works for me. I love talking to people. It works for me. I can stand at the front of millions and speak. It works for me. But that might not work for you. Look for the one that can work for you and go for it. Start from somewhere. This has been the bell we've been ringing right from our first day. Start from somewhere, no matter how little. Go for it. Don't give chance to confusion. Confusion is the problem, not the choices. The choices around can never be the problem. They must be there. If you don't have them, which one are you going to choose? It's because they are there. That is why you could choose the one that is best for you. If it were to be only one, what if that one is not best for you? So you see, the presence of those choices is also for your good. But don't allow confusion to step in. It's that confusion that is the problem, not the choices. The next thing is, you should know that choices are blessings. Choices, they are blessings. I just made mention of that. Were it not for their presence, how would you have known the one that is best for you? For instance, if it were to be only the medical profession that is on earth, someone like me would have had issue, in fact, coping with life. Likewise, you. So, choices are blessings. As long as you have many of them, you should know that there are a lot of blessings around you. Then you have to utilize them. Utilize that blessing you have. Utilize it. Only get to be clarified. And that is what we are here doing. That is why we are here. To make you know, to make you understand that those choices around you, they are not your enemy. They are not the problem. They are blessings. Be clarified and feel them. Feel them as the blessings. When you have the feeling, you will happily choose. But when you have the burden that there are problems, you allow confusion and you don't know what to do in life. But feel them as blessings. So before you leave here this morning, I know that you will have a different mindset from what you used to with regards to choices around you. The next thing you have to do is simplify your focus. You don't need to chase open doors. Every open door you see, you are chasing it. And there is a giveaway here. You are running after it. There is a promo here. You are running after it. And someone is doing something here, you are running after it. Not minding if it's actually in line with what you are chasing in life. Okay, when you go for, you chase after the promo or the giveaway, and they say, okay, the criteria for this is this. The next thing you are going to do is how to meet up with the criteria. Do you know that while chasing the criteria, you will dump what you are chasing, your own focus in life, you will dump it and try to meet up with this criteria for you to have what the other person is giving away. You see that you've shot yourself on your leg, by dropping your own focus, by dropping what you are chasing to chase something else. So don't run after every open doors. Just sight the one that belongs to you. Some open doors are for others in that line, not for you. You just need, the only thing you need is to walk through the door. A lot of open doors, but it's only one door you need. A lot of opportunities, it's only one out of them that you need, not all. The doors are for other people also. So know the door that is for you. Know the one that is opened for you and enter through it. Go through that door and you will see that you will come out very wonderfully. You will end up great. Then the next one is God's plan. You should know that God's plan doesn't compete. Yes, God's plan cannot compete with any other plan. As long as this is the plan God has for you, it's static. No other plan can compete with it. God's plan cannot start chasing after this one. Okay, let's meet up with this other one. No. God's plan is for you and for you alone. Only for you. It cannot compete with any other plan. So if only you are able to know it, you are able to find it and work with it, you will come out well with it. So what are these practical ways to find clarity? We want to look at the practical ways to find clarity. How do you get clarified? Number one, pause before you pick. For you to be clarified on the particular choice to make, Don't jump into choosing. Don't jump into picking. Pause. Check. Is this for me? Is this okay for me? Before picking. If not, you end up picking what you regret tomorrow. You get clarity, you get clarified by passing, not by rushing. Pass before you pick. The next one, don't limit your ability. Don't limit your ability. No, I cannot. I know I can. I know myself. I cannot. And you know this is what is best for you. From all your observation you've passed, you've checked, you check yourself, say no, I cannot. Oh. Looking at other limitations around, maybe money, but you've forgotten that with the little you have, you can start little, then you move on to that perfect level. You saw options of business, successful business personnel, medical personnel, an engineer, a social media personnel, and yours, from all your observation for everything, yours fall into business tycoon. You looking at yourself and the money in your hand, the probability of saying no is high because you are considering how to get this, and how to get this. But if you know that this is the one that can go with you, please go ahead. Just start little and build it as you move on. Build it as you progress. As you are doing that, you see that everything will become beautiful. Does this, my value, align with my emotion? That is a very important question you should ask yourself. Your emotion, the way you feel about things, is totally different from the way I feel. My emotion can never be same with yours. So, does your emotion go in line with what you said you are going to pick? What you say is best for you? Does your emotion and your value rhyme with them? If no, rethink. Don't jump into it if the two cannot work together, because you have problem along the line. You are prone to getting angry. Any little thing, you flare up and you want to be an assistant, a medical assistant. You will get angry and inject somebody, something that will kill that life. You cannot be patient with people. In that hospital, you cannot work there because you end up insulting many who will come there, most especially the pregnant women. During childbirth, it's not a period that woman can behave herself. She's not the one in control. It's the pregnancy that is controlling her. So, if you are not a patient type, if you are prone to getting angry fast, you cannot walk there. Some in that process, they will even defecate, and you are the type that you are irritated by anything dirty. You want to walk there. No, you cannot. So how you feel, your emotion must marry what you think you can do in life. Then another thing is, sometimes you don't need too many advices. Limit what enter into you, limit them. You've heard this. Okay, this is okay for me. I want to go into this. I want to do this. You've received 1 or 2 counsels. You need more, you need more, you need more, you need more. You will get confused because what Mr. A has said might not correlate with what Mr. D is going to tell you. So you don't need too many advices. For God's sake, you are a human being. You know what is right and wrong. That is why we always say, let God be in the boat, in the ship of your life, in the equation of your life. When you are confused, contact him, consult him. Then with 1 or 2 advices, counsels, it will help you to move on. Don't be the type that you want the whole world to counsel you. Some counselors are not even doing it to your own good. They are not doing it in your benefit. Some are envious, some are jealous. Some don't just like you. Some hate the fact that you are living. Some just for nothing. They just hate seeing you. You wouldn't know because they always smile at you. You wouldn't know because they always greet you. They will even be the first people to greet you. So you don't need the counsel of the whole world to start your life. No, you don't. You only need few counsels. Few. With God, you are good to go. After all, it's your life. Right? So limit the input of counsels. Limit advices. Limit, in fact, even know where you receive advice from. Know who you are taking that counsel from. And another thing is, it's difficult to know man. So please, before you leave this life this morning, have the mindset of, I will come close to God. I will love God. If not for anything, for direction. If not for anything, for guidance. If not for anything, for protection. If not for anything, so that after you have struggled in this life all, at the end of the day, you have hope of eternity. So, limit advices and counsels because some are not for you. They are doing it for themselves. They need something. They need something from you. They want you to go into that so that they can have something. Even though it's not favorable to you, they will advise you. Just try. Just continue. If you don't try, you will not know it's okay for you. And from all your check-ins, it's not going. It's not in line with your person. Yet, just do it. Because they know if you fail, they'll laugh at you. Be careful. Another thing we are looking at, choose progress over perfection. Choose to move on, to progress, to continue gradually over I want to be perfect. I want everything to be complete. No, now I want, see, that thing that she has been saying, start little. I beg. Me, I don't want that one. No. I want, if I hit the ground, people will know that yes, somebody has arrived. It's all right. You will keep waiting for the day of arrival, until you arrive in heaven. Start something. Don't wait for perfection. Choose progress. Progress, a step at a time. A step at a time. Choose progress over perfection. You will get to that level of perfection as you progress. Even if it's not the perfect choice, making more choices, making more steps, taking more steps will teach you something. The step you take today, tomorrow, you will learn something to add to the one of today that you will use after tomorrow. After tomorrow, you will learn something from the one of yesterday. You keep adding, you keep progressing and moving forward. So choose progress over perfection. The next one is stay rooted spiritually. Stay rooted spiritually. This is a part that some don't know, while others neglect. Others don't even feel it exists at all. Please, friends, it exists. Let me say that it exists, though. It exists. The spiritual aspect of life exists as much as the physical aspect exists. I remember then, was it the first life or the other life? I was saying something on getting stuck. Why I was stuck during at one point in my life, trying to pass my papers to continue my education. Now, something was actually happening that period that I never understood until lately, long after, before the understanding came. What was that? I will be having dreams. Okay, if I'm preparing for exam, I will have dreams. One was someone collected my paper and tore them, and tore my paper. I cried. I woke up. That was nothing to me. It was dream. But I will write the exam and fail. Another point, either a madman or someone, I can't remember vividly, snatched my script from me and ran away. I was chasing, I could not get the person. I woke up. I was just failing exams over and over again. Long after, I now remembered, after I got the knowledge of spiritual things, I now remembered the dreams I always have while preparing for my exams and the outcome of the exam. So, don't neglect the spiritual aspect of life. It exists. Whether you are a realist or not, don't play with this aspect. Because life, human being, is made up of flesh, spirit, soul. is your flesh that you can see. The other two, you cannot see them. The things happening in that realm, you don't know. That is where God steps in. If you have him, or if you are still doubting him, so be rooted spiritually. Know where you are standing spiritually, and be rooted spiritually, not in the aspect of the devil, because the devil cannot give you anything free. He cannot. If the devil is giving you cap, he's taking your head. What will you use to wear the cap? If he's giving you clothes to put on, he will take the important part of your body that needs the clothes. If he's giving you shoe, he will give you the shoe successfully, but he will take your leg. The devil, life with the devil is business. It's a give and take transaction. You don't get anything for free. It's only God, because he created you. He knows why he created you. He has plans for you. He can give you anything freely without requesting for another thing. So please, be rooted spiritually. Now, we have been talking for a while now. What's your number one area? What's the number one area of your life where you have too many options? Where you feel stuck right now? You feel confused? Can you pick it out? Can you think now? Is yours career? Is yours marriage? What exactly is yours? Is it academics? What is yours? Think now. This is the time you have to think. Think and get that one area of your life that you feel there are too many choices right now. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know the one to choose. I don't know what to do. Think and fish it out. Do you think more freedom equals more happiness? Do you think because you have freedom to choose, you have more freedom? Do you think it's equal to more happiness? Is freedom. I'm free to do this. I'm free to do this. I'm free to go out. I'm free to come in. I'm free to choose any man of my choice. I'm free to choose any lady of my choice. I'm free to choose any career. I'm free to choose any school, any course. I'm free to choose. Is that equal to happiness? Let's hear your opinion in the comment section. Freedom, many freedom, too many freedom. Is it equal to happiness? Let's hear your opinion. Your opinion now in the comment section. Drop your opinion. As we wrap up this session, I will want you to ruminate over this. You don't need every option. You don't need all the options in the world. No, you don't need every option. You just need the right one. Is someone listening to me? You don't need every option. You only need the right one. Is the right option you need in life. Peace is not found in every option. Like all the options. I have this, I have this, I have this. You can't find peace there. You only find peace in just that right one. You find peace with that right woman, with that right man. You find peace with that right career. You find peace with that right course of study. You find peace with with just that right friend. Not because you have options of friends. They are all flocking around you. And you think, okay, I'm okay now because I have many people to hear from. No. Amidst all the people following you, all the people flocking around you, monitoring spirits are there. You don't know who among them is actually monitoring your steps to know when to strike. So, too much options is not equal to peace. When you stop chasing every door, you will finally walk through the one that is meant for you. We wrap up with that. When you stop chasing too many options, too many doors, you will walk through the door, that door that is meant for you. It's not every door that is open that is for you. No. The doors are opened because we have more people on earth. You are not the only one on earth. So it's only one that is meant for you. Only one door that is opened for you. Not all the doors that are meant for you. So I would love you to hold this scripture as we conclude. Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Always ask God, oh God, help me to choose rightly. Trust in him to guide you. Don't depend on your own. You want to choose a friend. You look at, okay, and this one is quiet. I think this one is okay. She's okay, he's okay. Can be my friend. And you don't know that quiet one is actually a green snake in a green grass. Or you say, this is my type. She can say her mind. When you wrong her, she say her mind. She does not bottle up things. I think I like this one. Hey, fire. The day that one will blaster you, the remaining being in you will be turned out. So, don't lean on your own understanding to make choices. Trust in God, depend on God, ask him to guide you. Then Psalm 37 verse 7, be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Wait patiently for God. Trust in him. Trust in his timing. Don't just see happenings on social media and you are tensed up. You are thrown off balance. No. Calm down. Be still. Walk with God. Walk in his direction. Shebe is that blow. You want to blow. You will blow. If only you walk with him. But if you lean on your understanding and you are not ready to be calm, to be still and wait for him, you will blow off proportion. You will blow yourself to destruction. So, Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6 and Psalm 37 verse 7. Don't forget the two passages of the scripture. It will guide you. All right, we are gradually coming to the conclusion of our session this morning. At this junction, I will say, if you know you've gained something, please do subscribe for more. But if you know you've gained nothing, you've not heard anything, please don't subscribe. No. We only want those who know that they've learned something, who know that they've gained value to be in our community. And if you are one, please subscribe. If this message spoke to you well, share with your friends also who are struggling Your friends who feel, oh, I'm just confused right now. Maybe they've consulted you, they've said something to your hearing, share with them to help them. I will leave you with this quote. You don't need every option. You don't need every option. You just need the right one. You don't need every option. You just need the right one. You only need the right option in your life, not every option. So as you move from this channel this morning, always remember, you don't need every option. You only need one. Just one. And that one that is the best for you, that is the one you need. Not all options that are for you, only one you need. Quote that you should be living here with this morning. So as you live, I pray for you that every confusion on your mind be taken away by the power of Jesus. Let God direct every step of your life. Mustafa, I see you. You can drop your question if you have any. We are out here today to answer your questions if there are any. Sarah, I see you. You are welcome. Please drop your question. And also feel free to join our community. On the channel, you would see community there. You can drop any question at any time. Even when we are not on live, we will attend to you. It's okay. So we'll call it a day from now, and we'll be coming together again by God's grace on Friday. On Friday, same time, 9 a.m. Join us on Friday, 9 a.m. Thank you and God bless you. Bye for now.